it takes away carbonyls or clean out the dirties. And we have studied with details and the concentration difference makes different fluorescence product. And this is different pH effect, and this is fluorescent spectra, three-dimensional. And this is mass chromatography, and we have the proposed structure, which is fluorescent in this ring and conjugated nitrogenous. This is the part which is irreparable, irreversible, and this is the entropy increase part. So we all should focus on this kind of structure, not the side chains, as we have heard some days ago. And that is kind of protection on this problem. Here, now let's think about something which without the application of any drugs. That is going on in China for many years, for thousands of years maybe. So the people is treating aging or stresses start from somewhere early. So we understand aging, we need to start as late to the end of the story. If we want to treat aging, we need to start as early as possible. So the certain health situation cannot be evaluated or detected by clinical testament, but we feel it. We feel cold, we feel drowsy, we feel tired, and something is going on in our body. We don't know what. But in China, we have some way to do it, but now it's already happening in the Drottninggatan in Stockholm, where I came to this conference, and I took a picture in Chinatown 2 days ago in London. And these all things, what is going on with this? What is up? Okay, now we see, in China we have scraping, cupping, acupuncture, and those things makes a recovery of our body very efficient. What's the mechanism? So I have published a couple of papers about this, explanation for this causal treatment with this TCM-based modern science. But I need to clarify here, this process, actually it works on this central defense system. We add antioxidants to help our body, and we sometimes use glutathione, but this glutathione actually it has a double role. It reduces this oxidative material, but it takes away carbonyls also. That's the possible role also for these antioxidants. Usually they revive glutathione in our body. Whatsoever stress, we see the T-bus goes up and the glutathione goes down. So what is going on with that? That is actually, we have a very strong secondary defense, or the central defense, which is accumulating both glycative and oxidative effect. When we think about this process, now we can come to understand the Chinese magic strategy.
2 minutes.
So, the decarbonylation in cellular study, we have 3 slight stress situations like minor oxidative stress, mild heating, and mild ultraviolet UV light. So it is comparable to inflammation, to hot baths, or fever situation, or it's kind of sunbathing. So this slight damage will cause something up. First, at the beginning of the 4-hydrogenol goes up, then after 2 minutes, after 2 hours, this 4-hydrogenol goes down, but glutathione transferase goes up. And that makes the whole defense activated. And that is kind of feedback defense. But this process happens before SOD and antioxidative enzymes coming out, and before the upregulation of heat shock protein. This whole system has started the carbonyl defense, the central defense. It's a double rule, and in this way we understood part of this, the early defending of health or anti-stress, and that is of course anti-aging for the final. And we have studied many things related, like with neurotransmitters, the carbon detoxification. So that is the basic